Okay, hi Johnny. How are you today?
Okay.
Did your mom talk to you a little bit about why you're here today? Do you have any idea?
Mm, she said it's because I hit my sister.
Okay. Um, yeah, so she mentioned that to me too, and today it sounds like from what I talked about with your mother, it sounds like when you get angry, you might not know how to release that anger. And releasing that anger to you is by hitting your sister. Is that correct?
I think so.
Okay. So first, let's identify, or would you like to identify a couple times when you are feeling angry and maybe where in your body you feel that anger?
Okay. Um, well, I really hate getting ready for school in the morning.
Yeah, and usually what happens that makes you feel really angry? Is there like a specific event or something your mom or your sister says?
Um, well, my mom is hurrying me and I feel rushed and um I don't know, my sister just annoys me.
Yeah, I can get pretty annoyed too when I feel rushed, so that's understandable. Um, so if you would like to work on maybe coming up with some ways that when you're feeling those overwhelming feelings of, being hurried or starting to get really angry, we can try to work on some ways that in the moment you can calm yourself down and not lash out and hurt your sister. Does that sound okay?
Okay.
Okay. So let's think about um, a specific thing that your mom told me when you guys were coming in here is that recently she got a call from your school and said that you were getting in trouble at school, and then when you came home, you she approached you about it, and you got really angry and upset, and you hit your sister. Do you remember that a couple days ago?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's reimagine that day. And if you would like to, I'm going to give you this piece of paper and pencil, and I'm going to draw a little thermometer on it. Do you know what a thermometer is? It measures temperature. And with your colored pencil, I want you to color in right in the moment when your mom was trying to talk to you about what happened at school that day. I want you to color in how angry you were in that moment. Can you do that for me?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I want you to think about maybe an hour or a couple hours, or by the time you got home before your mom was talking to you about this, I want you to think about where your anger level was at then and color that in the next thermometer under that.
Okay.
And then um, now, as you can see, it looks like there's a little bit less anger when you came back from school. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Versus right in the moment.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so now I want you to think about what it was that you did throughout the day, maybe at school, and tell me a couple activities or things you did that maybe helped you get that off your mind.
Well, we went to the playground.
Good, that's awesome. What did you do specifically when you're outside?
Mm, Played kickball.
Okay, so you like kicking the ball around. Awesome. And is there maybe any way that when you are getting angry and feel yourself getting angry, that you can go and maybe kick a ball around outside or just go outside and play around. Maybe when you're at home the next time you're feeling a little overwhelmed with those feelings of anger.
Yeah, we have a soccer ball in the backyard.
Good. That's awesome. And I want to also teach you one more skill really quickly. That maybe if you aren't able to go outside or kick a ball around or play with yourself, it's something that you can do in the moment if you can remember to when you're feeling really, really overwhelmed and annoyed and angry. Is that all right with you?
Yeah,
Okay, awesome. And so it's just a way of breathing that is really helpful for kind of bringing yourself back down and calming yourself down. And it's a way to self-soothe. And we're going to do it together. And it's just a way to kind of calm down in the moment just with your breath. So, first, you're going to sit down and maybe you'll have to remove yourself from whatever's making you angry, but you're going to sit down and you're just going to focus on your breathing. And I want you to inhale through your nose for three, count of three. So 1, 2, 3, and then hold it in for 3 seconds. And then let go out your mouth for 3 seconds. And then I want you to place your hand on your belly as you do that and just focus on how your hand rises and falls as you breathe in and out doing that. Okay, does that make sense? So that is something, Johnny, that you can do if you are in another one of those situations, maybe at school or with your mom, where you can't go outside and play and you feel yourself about to yell or lash out to your sister, that you can just focus on your breathing and put your hand on your stomach and count in and out for 3 seconds and just focus on that until you're feeling a little bit better. Okay? Okay,
okay.
awesome. Okay, so do you feel comfortable with doing the thermometer and the breathing and removing yourself from the situation maybe the next time that you get angry? And over the week, maybe you can practice a couple of these skills. And then when you come back next week, you can let me know how they worked for you. Okay. Does that sound okay?
Yeah, it sounds good.
Okay. Awesome. Sounds good. Where I stopped